it's always the end of a big week. The kids have a lot of activities, a lot of things going on, a lot of distractions from basketball. I know as a coach, when I was coaching, I did not care for homecoming week because the kids were not focused on basketball. You got to the end of the third quarter of the girls' game, and if you had seniors that were on the court, they had to leave and go get dressed up for homecoming activities, and it was never fun.
It's a very hectic time, but a lot of fun here. A lot of fun activities took place earlier today, and we are set for our homecoming doubleheader, and we'll jump right into our Hormel Foods Radio Keys to the Game win for this Pella Christian girls basketball team. They've seen some improvements here as of late. I think that the big thing here for Pella Christian is, this is a very comparable matchup. It's a winnable. It's a game where Pella Christian has some opportunities to win this game and kind of get back some momentum going into the heart of the second round of Little Hawkeye Conference action. And so I'll be curious to see what Coach Foudy does. But my key to the game tonight, is always take care of the basketball. But beyond that, I think that among the guards, both teams are pretty guard heavy. You got to win the battle on the boards there, and I think that Rachel Keck-Marinsky is the key to tonight's game.
Well, she's always a key. She must stay on the floor for Pella Christian to have any real threat inside on the post. She's the one that is able to have the strength to get good rebounds and get good putbacks. I think, again, this is a game that Pella Christian is probably a reasonable favorite and has a good chance of winning this game, and they've got to really focus on the fact that they are the favorite and shake off the distractions of homecoming, not fall into the trap of being complacent, get out there and play, and just play hard and don't beat yourself. If you take good shots and make good passes, you should have no trouble winning this game.
That's our Hormel Foods Radio Keys to the Game. Looking for a key to your new career, visit HormelJobsKnoxville.com. Back with more of the Scooters Coffee Radio pregame show here on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel for Pella Christian homecoming basketball against Grandview Christian on your Friday night.
You'll drive away happy with Pella Motors guarantee.
At Pella Motors, we won't be beat on price, period. So if you're looking for a great deal on a brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram, and saving big money makes you happy, Pella Motors will not be beat on price, period.
You'll drive away happy with Pella Motors guarantee.
January blues got you down? Brighten your day with Scooters Coffee. Indulge in the rich flavors of pistachio white, mocha, or sea salt caramelicious mocha, blended or iced for a limited time. Turn your gloomy days into delightful moments. Visit Scooters Coffee and let the warmth of the beverages chase away the chill, because every sip is a sip of sunshine. Scooters Coffee. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
At Marion County Bank, we are excited to begin a new year.
Wait, you aren't going to tell me to work out or eat healthier, are you?
That's not quite the resolution I had in mind, but you do bring up a good point.
That I need to work out and eat healthier?
No. That the new year is the perfect time to set your financial goals, like starting that new business or buying that dream home, or actually doing that house project you said you were going to do last year.
Now, I was going to.
Dream big and use financial goals and your friends at Marion County Bank to help you get there. Marion County Bank, serving you, building community, member FDIC.
At Lely, we continue to provide the latest innovations for the dairy industry. Our robotic milking systems put more milk in the tank with less effort. Our robotic feeding systems provide optimal feed efficiency for a healthy and productive herd. And we have a line of innovative barn products that create an animal-friendly environment focused on the cow's well-being and comfort. Lely, a worldwide pioneer in dairy farm automation, with our North American headquarters right here in Pella, is proud to be part of the community.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
When you eat at Culver's, you're enjoying fresh food, not just fast food. I'm Tim Grotenheis, owner of Culver's Restaurant in Pella, and we pride ourselves on making your order fresh every time. Our never frozen burgers are made fresh just the way you want it. Our chicken sandwiches and chicken strips are made fresh. We don't make them ahead of time and let them sit under a warmer. And we slow turn our frozen custard in small batches all day so it's at its very best. What can we make fresh for you today at Culver's Restaurant in Pella?
At Knoxville Hospital and Clinics, we're invested in your health. Hi, I'm Dr. Jared Riekfeld, a family medicine physician at Knoxville Hospital and Clinics, and I'm accepting new patients. Keeping you and your family healthy is important to me. I enjoy caring for patients from birth to geriatrics, and really enjoy getting to know my patients. Trust me with one of the most important things in your life, your family's health. To schedule your appointment with me at the Knoxville Hospital and Clinic, call 641-842-7211.
The staff at Pella Real Estate Services would like to say thank you to all the area residents who have supported our growing business.
We're now so much more than just Mike and Sarah Bouquet and feel honored to be of service to this great community and surrounding areas.
We want to wish everyone and their families a truly hope-filled new year.
Call any member of our team at 628-1BUY and ask how we can assist you this new year.
That's 628-1BUY for Pella Real Estate Services.
Welcome back to the Scooters Coffee Radio pregame show on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel. We are here for homecoming for the Pella Christian Eagles against Grandview Christian. And today our opening tip is our game time temperature. Got ahead of myself here, Win. Game time temperature is presented by Van Haften Plumbing and Heating. Much more comfortable here the last couple weeks than it's been. But game time temperature is 35 degrees outside. It's nice and comfortable here inside the Pella Christian High School gym, and actually pretty comfortable outside as well with that 35 degrees, but it's a little more comfortable in the gym here at Pella Christian. And if your home isn't staying comfortable during this cold Iowa winter, call in the heating and cooling experts at Van Haften Plumbing and Heating in Pella. You'll rest easy when you pick up the phone and hear
Van Haften.
And we approach tonight's game time, or the opening tip, presented by Dutch Mill Supply. We're about 4.5 to go before we play. We'll take another, 120-second timeout or 180, somewhere in that ballpark. I do math every now and again, but we're going to take another break. We'll be back with more Pella Christian and Grandview High School basketball here on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel for homecoming for the Eagles on your Friday night.
It's volunteer season. Pella Corporation thanks those who volunteer to make our area a great place to live. It's clear that when you volunteer, you're helping others. On the job, the Pella team creates energy-efficient Pella windows and doors for homes and businesses throughout North America. And once the job is done, many Pella Corporation team members volunteer to make a difference in their communities. Let's hear a cheer for volunteers. For more information on exciting careers at Pella Windows and Doors, visit pella.com/careers.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee Fuel Saver is now Hy-Vee Perks. Get the same great benefits like Hy-Vee Fuel Savings, plus save even more on hundreds of products store-wide with Hy-Vee Perks prices like Hy-Vee Butter, Hy-Vee Perks price $2.98, bananas, Hy-Vee Perks price 39 cents a pound, and family-sized General Mills cereal, Hy-Vee Perks price just $3.99. Make the switch or sign up and start saving today. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
You gave your kids a new puppy or kitten for Christmas. Let's make sure we take care of him. This is Dr. Tim Yoder with Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella, and we have a new puppy and kitten program that provides the attention they need. It involves physical exams, vaccinations, diets, and most importantly, information for you, so that you can provide the best care for your new family member. Schedule your new puppy or kitten visit by calling Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
Yes, we are. We're the veterinarians.
They take care of pets because they love them.
Hey, this is Barry from Anytime Fitness in Pella, and it's that time of year again where a lot of people will be looking to get healthy and improve their fitness in the new year. So, if you're looking for a gym to call home, look no further than the gym voted best place to work out in Marion County 6 times. We provide the convenience of around-the-clock fitness. Plus, in January, you can join for just a $1 activation fee. Check us out online at anytimefitness.com. Who's always open? Anytime Fitness.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Ask me, Lance Klein, at the Verduff Agency in Pella, if auto owners make sense for you.
Whether you're expanding your operation to meet growing demand, investing in new technologies to maximize your yields, or simply safeguarding your farm for future generations, Bank Iowa can help you take the next step towards solidifying your operation's continued success. So anything you can imagine, let's make it happen. Bank Iowa, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Scooters Coffee Radio pregame show here on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel. The fire alarms are going off here for some reason. We're not sure why. No one's acting like it's a big deal, so we're just hanging out here. Well, it looks like they've got it taken care of now, so we're good to go. Starting lineups for tonight's contest, we'll start with the Grandview Christian Thunder. The visitors for tonight's game, it'll be a 5'4" sophomore guard, number 2, Maya Murphy, 5'11" senior forward, number 31, Riley Lane, 5'6" senior guard, number 25, Laney Murphy, 5'8" sophomore forward, number 11, Millie Hammond, and a 5'8" sophomore forward, number 21, Morgan Pelham. For Pella Christian tonight, it will be the 5'10" freshman forward, number 35, Rachel Keck-Marinsky, 5'6" junior guard, number 15, Faith Keck-Marinsky, 5'10" senior forward, number 22, Karis Fickert, 5'3" freshman guard, number 1, Jessa DeVries, and a 5'8" freshman guard, number 25, Chloe Snyder. Those are today's starting lineups for Pella Christian and Grandview Christian. For Pella Christian homecoming basketball, you've been listening to the Scooters Coffee Radio pregame show. Scooters Coffee and Pella, amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. We'll be back with the opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply when we get back here on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
Transform your space with Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center, your PPG paint destination. Unleash the beauty of your home with the exquisite Pittsburgh Paint Manor Hall line. Gilchrist Jewett brings you quality that lasts. Transform your surroundings with the perfect color and durability. PPG, available exclusively at Gilchrist Jewett. Visit Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center today. Your home, your style, our paint.
If you haven't noticed, U.S. Cellular has been working hard to keep you connected in Pella. By installing multiple new small cell towers in Pella, we've increased our capacity and are able to provide those 5G data speeds that we all deserve. Right now, you can get unlimited home internet service from U.S. Cellular for only $30 a month. That's high-speed, unlimited internet for your home or business for only $30 a month. Stop by Strawver Cellular for details.
Big box stores may have the equipment you need, but they don't have the expertise and personal touch of Mike Blom with Cabinet Design of Pella and Wood Harbor Cabinetry. Just ask Hall of Fame coach Randy Wilson.
Several times before he started this project, we had gone to the big box stores, didn't get a whole lot of help. And in meeting with Mike, we were just simply amazed at what he could do for us and help kind of lead us in the right direction.
Hi, I'm Mike Blom, the cabinet guy. Cabinet Design of Pella, where we expand and enhance your ideas beyond your expectations.
The wipers in the car go swish, 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 swish. The wipers in the car go swish, swish, swish at Central Tire and Auto.
Winter brings slushy, sleety, icy weather that's even more annoying if your wipers can't keep your windshield clean. For tires, front-end work, their no-appointment oil change, full mechanical work on your vehicle, and the important little things like new wipers, stop and see Sean DeWard and his crew next to Walmart in Pella.
Central Tire and Auto.
If you haven't noticed, U.S. Cellular has been working hard to keep you connected in Pella. By installing multiple new small cell towers in Pella, we've increased our capacity and are able to provide those 5G data speeds that we all deserve. Right now, you can get unlimited home internet service from U.S. Cellular for only $30 a month. That's high-speed, unlimited internet for your home or business for only $30 a month. Stop by Strawver Cellular for details.
The wipers in the car go swish, 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 swish. The wipers wipers in the car go swish, swish, swish at Central Tire and Auto.
Winter brings slushy, sleety, icy weather that's even more annoying if your wipers can't keep your windshield clean. For tires, front end work, their no appointment oil change, full mechanical work on your vehicle, and the important little things like new wipers, stop and see Sean DeWard and his crew next to Walmart in Pella.
Welcome back to Pella Christian High School basketball on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian High School YouTube channel. Homecoming again for the Eagles of Pella Christian taking on the Grandview Christian Thunder. The colors of tonight's game for Grandview Christian, they're wearing the road black uniforms, green trim, green numerals, green lettering, white trim around the numbers and letters. For Pella Christian, they're going to be wearing the home white uniforms with the maroon trim, the maroon numbers, and the yellow trim around those numbers and letters. And that is tonight's colors of the game as we get ready for tonight's opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply, where you're listening to Pella Christian Basketball powered by Bank Iowa on 92.1 FM KRLS, Knoxville Pella, and KRLS HD1, Knoxville Pella. Again, the starting lineups for today's contest for the Eagles of Pella Christian. A 5'3" freshman guard, number 1, Jessa DeVries. A 5'6" junior guard, number 15, Faith Kekmarinsky. A 5'8" freshman guard, number 25, Chloe Snyder. 5'10" senior forward, number 22, Karis Fickert. And 5'10" freshman forward, number 35, Rachel Kekmarinsky. For Grandview Christian, they're the visiting team. They've already had their lineups announced here by Dan Branderhorst, the athletic director. They've got a 5'4" sophomore guard, number 2, Maya Murphy. 5'11" senior forward, number 31, Riley Lane. A 5'6" senior guard, number 25, Laney Murphy. 5'8" sophomore forward, Millie Hammonds. And 5'8" sophomore forward, number 21, Morgan Pelham. Grandview Christian co-head coaches, Michael Cal, Jason Blanc, and assistant coach Haley Lane. For Pella Christian, Brendan Foudy. There's a lot of assistant coaches. I'm going to forget a bunch of names here. I had a roster up here somewhere. I say there's like 4 coaches. Help me out here, Win. So we've got for the assistant coaches, Dwayne Anderson, Joel Bruxfort, and Jan Jungling. To say a lot of them. Tonight's opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply is in the air. Rachel Kekmarinsky wins the tip for Pella Christian, and that's tonight's opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply, your only local lumberyard and building material supplier. Chloe Snyder's pass on the baseline was stolen, but then the ensuing pass thrown right back to Chloe Snyder, so a turnover for each team here in the early going. And it's Karis Fickert on the left wing. Now to Chloe Snyder. Cross-court pass to Karis Fickert, bounce. Fickert able to corral it, though, and kicks to Faith Kekmarinsky. Over to Fickert for 3. Off front iron, rebounded by Haley Lane. And Laney Murphy running the break for Pella Christian. On the other end, three-pointer off the mark by Laney Murphy and rebounded by Rachel Kekmarinsky. Chloe Snyder for 3 on the other end for Pella Christian. That's off front iron. Rachel Kekmarinsky gets the board to Jessa DeVries, corner 3. That one is left short, and Hammonds runs down the rebound for Grandview Christian.
So far, just nothing but missed shots. Good looks, but they're all coming from the outside. Pella Christian needs to try to force that ball inside a little bit.
Hammonds in the corner, kicks up to Riley Lane. She'll now hand off to Delaney Murphy. To the corner for Hammonds. She's dribbling up and goes back to Murphy. Three-pointer from Delaney Murphy is off the mark, and Rachel Kekmarinsky soars for the rebound. That's 3 rebounds already for Rachel Kekmarinsky in this first quarter. And then she accidentally collided with her sister Faith to result in the second turnover here for Pella Christian. Inside, taking it to the basket was number 21, Morgan Pelham. Could not connect, and now Maya Murphy with a runner in the lane. She'll leave it short. Pelham, no, and Rachel Kekmarinsky rips the rebound away for Pella Christian. Chloe Snyder to Rachel Kekmarinsky. Ball swings to Fickert in the corner for the Eagles. Surveying, kicking into the post for Rachel Kekmarinsky. Out to Karis Fickert for 3. Off back iron, rebounded by Maya Murphy.
Well, Rachel's got to take that shot. She's 8 feet from the basket in the middle of the lane. You got to shoot it.
And three-pointer by Delaney Murphy. That one's off the mark. We've played just over 2 minutes, and we're still scoreless, 0-0. Pella Christian and Grandview Christian in girls basketball, 5:37 to go in the first quarter. Jessa DeVries open look at a three-pointer. Jessa DeVries puts Pella Christian up 3-0 with 5:28 to go in the first quarter.
Well, 10 shots before that, none of them went in. This one was the first one to go in for either team.
Maya Murphy with the basketball on the left wing for Grandview Christian. She'll drive, met by a couple of Pella Christian players. It's a second turnover for Grandview Christian. And Jessa DeVries drives to the basket and lays it in. Tonight's drive to the basket presented by Gilchrist Jewett Hardware and Design Center. All your hardware, plumbing, and interior design solutions are just a short drive away at Gilchrist Jewett Hardware and Design Center in Pella. As Jessa DeVries scores the first 5 for Pella Christian, and it's now a 5-0 lead for Pella Christian as Grandview Christian, off the miss from Delaney Murphy, they will.
Well, they got the rebound.
Grandview get the rebound, turned it over on the travel.
I just gave Pella Christian a rebound. I didn't bother to give her the turnover there. That was kind of unfortunate. She was falling down when she caught it.
Yep, Jessa DeVries trying to feed it inside to Karis Fickert, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles.
It's the right idea, but with that double team there's no way it's going to work.
And so Faith Kakmarinsky with the basketball. Kicks out to Chloe Snyder at the top of the key. Right back to Faith Kakmarinsky. Open look at a three. Faith Kakmarinsky puts Pella Christian up 8-0. Great start for the Eagles. 4.5 to go in the first quarter. And pass to Hammonds. Cannot secure it. Pella Christian forces the turnover. Faith Kakmarinsky in the center circle. To younger sister Rachel at the free throw line. Maya Murphy takes it away from Rachel. Driving the length of the floor, looking for the tough shot. Cannot connect. Grandview got the rebound and then threw it away. Got to say, Win, offensively, the buckets haven't necessarily fallen for Pella Christian, but defensively, they've played really strong defense today.
They've made their last 3. That's the big thing for Pella Christian. They just need to do a little bit better job of trying to get the ball inside and not turn the ball over. They got 3 turnovers as well.
It's Faith Kakmarinsky on the left wing for the Eagles here. She'll drive, mid-range jumper, shot no good. Maya Murphy got her on the arm. It'll be the first foul of the contest. And Faith Kakmarinsky will shoot a pair as we take our first look at the Marion County Bank radio scoreboard here quickly. And it's PCM girls basketball leading Perry 18-0 after a quarter. Pella leads Newton 24-6 at the end of the first quarter. Actually, I take that back. PCM leads Perry 30-8 at halftime now. We have no scores from Indianola, Norwalk, and Knoxville, Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont. Our score is now 9-0 as Faith Kakmarinsky makes her first free throw attempt of the night. And now her second, 10-0 Pella Christian, and a Pella Motors timeout taken here by Grandview Christian as Nay Fry and can't see the other number there for Grandview Christian comes in. We'll get that in a moment here for you. But Pella Christian leads Grandview 10-0 here in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella. Grandview Christian is 0 of 8 from the floor. The Eagles have knocked down their last 3 field goal attempts, and then they just buried 2 free throws. That's how we've gotten to where we are. And again, that's in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
And our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard was brought to you by Marion County's financial leader with offices in Pella, Knoxville, and Melcher, Dallas. They're serving you and building community across the Red Rock area. And we're out of the Pella Motors timeout. That's another Pella Motors timeout. At Pella Motors, you'll drive away happy. That's the Pella Motors guarantee. And on the ensuing possession, Maggie Heinen forces a 5th Grandview Christian turnover. Jessa DeVries for 3 left it short. Got her own miss, though, as the ball bounced right back to her. Inside to Addie Van Arendonk, who immediately turns it over, looking to get the ball to Maggie Heinen. So, deep three-pointer now on the way from Riley Lane, excuse me. And Faith Kakmarinsky now looking to push the pace a little bit to Maggie Heinen. Corner 3, off back iron, rebounded by Faith Kakmarinsky. To the free throw line for Addie Van Arendonk. And her shot was blocked from behind. Now the other way, it is Nay Fry with the basketball. Also into the game is Ashlyn Pearson. And the runner by Maya Murphy, no good. Tipped out of bounds, though, by Rachel Keck-Marinsky, so Grandview Christian will get the ball back, and Karis Fickert comes back into the game for Addie Van Arendonk.
Yeah, Addie wasn't in there very long. I'm not sure if Coach wants to talk to her or what's going on there, but she usually plays more minutes than that.
Yeah, it looked like he had just a note for her as she came out. Nay Fry with the basketball, kicks to Pearson. Pearson trying to break the dry spell for Grandview Christian, cannot do it. Pella Christian still leads 10-0 on Grandview Christian with 2:43 to go in this opening quarter. And Jessa DeVries with the basketball, able to find Karis Fickert. Down low to Rachel Keck-Marinsky. Good ball movement here by the Eagles, leads to a three-pointer. Karis Fickert, 13-0 start for Pella Christian. And now Riley Lane looking to push a little bit. And she has the ball on the left wing for Grandview Christian. Now hands off to Maya Murphy. Pulls up from way downtown. That one's no good. And Pella Christian, I think, is going to get called for the foul there as Morgan Pelham was trying to grab the rebound. I think it goes on Rachel Keck-Marinsky, if I saw correctly.
You know, on the previous time down the floor, they got the ball inside to Rachel, and exactly what they wanted to do. She doesn't make a move with it, throws it back out. They end up getting the basket. But I'd like to see Rachel try to make some kind of move there and get a layup.
Nay Fry is going to try a three, and that one rolls in and out. Hammonds grabs the board, and Rachel Keck-Marinsky just picked up her second foul in as many seconds.
Yeah, and 6 offensive boards now for Grandview Christian here in this first quarter, and coach can't be very happy about that. They got to box some people out. I know they're long shots, but you still got to box people out.
They said it was on the floor there. Hammonds was the one that drew the foul. But a big foul nonetheless here as Nay Fry is going to try another three for Grandview. That one's no good. And Rachel Keck-Marinsky comes down with the board this time. And Jessa DeVries with a nice move. And I think Maya Murphy just picked up her second foul. She did. So there's been 2 fouls on each team in the game. 2 on Rachel Keck-Marinsky and 2 on Maya Murphy. That's all the fouls thus far, as Rachel Keck-Marinsky gets a breather and Addie Van Arendonk checks in for her.
Yeah, brings Addie back into the game. So,
yeah, Jessa DeVries was double teamed on the inbound pass. Faith Keck-Marinsky going to step into another three. That's offline. Maggie Heinen tried to grab the board, and instead the ball bounces into the hands of Riley Lane. Now Nay Fry with it. And Faith Keck-Marinsky applying pressure, nearly got the steal. Instead, Maya Murphy comes away with it. Kicks to Ashlyn Pearson. Her shot's off the mark, and Karis Fickert grabs the board. But then Pearson got the steal after a bad pass by Fickert. Grandview still held scoreless here as Pearson drives, flips up a runner, no good. Hammond's board, no good. Say Grandview getting some good looks, just cannot get anything to fall as Karis Fickert tries a three. Karis Fickert, another three-pointer. We're gonna raise the roof as Pella Christian goes up 16-0 here in the opening quarter. 1:16 to go in the first. And Nay Fry loses the basketball out of bounds. 6th turnover for Grandview. After the three-pointer by Karis Fickert, tonight's Randall Roofing Raise the Roof moment of the game, presented by Randall Roofing. When the moment arises and it's time for a new roof, think Randall Roofing. Faith Keck-Marinsky kicking ahead to Jessa DeVries. You can tell she was thinking about pulling up for the three, decided against it. Ball back to Jessa DeVries, three-pointer! Jessa DeVries pouring it on here, 19-0 Pella Christian in the first quarter. Nay Fry kicking for Maya Murphy, pass too far and taken away by Addie Van Arendonk. Faith Keck-Marinsky looking to drive baseline, her pass to Maggie Heinen, tipped out of bounds. 41.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Chloe Snyder checks back in for Pella Christian, and Delaney Murphy checks back in for Nay Fry. Eagle girls off to a great start here in front of a packed homecoming crowd. Inbounds pass goes to Chloe Snyder, another three-pointer on the way. That one's no good. Riley Lane had to get rid of the basketball, ended up throwing it to Faith Keck-Marinsky, but the Eagles lost it out of bounds. So 7th and 8th turnovers of the game there. Pella Christian with 8, as the shot was no good there by Chloe Snyder. And now Maya Murphy looking to break the pressure here of Grandview, or of Pella Christian. Had the ball poked away. Faith Kakmarinsky to Chloe Snyder. Lays it in, 21-0. Pella Christian on top here in girls basketball. Riley Lane kicking cross court to Ashlyn Pearson. Now up to Maya Murphy near half court. Working against Chloe Snyder, 4 on the clock. Deep three-pointer from Murphy is off the backboard, or off the back iron and off the shot clock. And Pella Christian will get potentially one more shot.
With 8/10, it's going to have to be a really quick one.
Yeah, great. Couldn't have asked for a better start here for Pella Christian. Here's an instant radio update for you, or a Striver Cellular instant radio update. Indianola 16, Norwalk 11 at the end of the first quarter. Ooh. Pella 35, Newton 19 at halftime. And Chloe Snyder, half-court heave just off the mark, or the first quarter heave. Pella Christian 21, Grandview Christian 0 as we go to the second quarter. Back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth after this on 92.1 KRLS.
Hey there, job seekers. Looking for a rewarding career? Well, look no further than Hormel Foods, where quality meets opportunity. They're hiring for quality controls at $21.12 an hour, operations at $20.95 an hour, and maintenance at $26.60 an hour. But that's not all. They believe in taking care of their team. Enjoy fantastic employee benefits like medical, dental, and prescription coverage, paid vacation and holidays, 401k match, pension, and profit sharing. And here's the cherry on top. They care about your family, too. Get a free 2-year college education for your children. Apply today at HormelJobsKnoxville.com.
Hi, this is Randy DeVries with Centerpoint Electric in Pella. My wife Jody and I both grew up in the area, raised our family in the area, and we've been serving customers in the area since 2000. We're big supporters of activities at both Pella Christian and Pella Community Schools, and we're excited to be part of the live coverage of the Eagles and the Dutch here on KRLS. If you need electrical work done on your home or your business, we're here to help, and we're wired for excellence. Check us out online at centerpoint-electric.com.
Welcome back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. Pella Christian 21, Grandview Christian 0, 7:54 to go in the second quarter. Riley Lane with the basketball, trying to throw it to Ashlyn Pearson. Ended up in a turnover there as Faith Kakmarinsky on the other end cannot make the shot, but Addie Van Arendonk with the follow puts Pella Christian up 23-0. 7:33 to go, and Riley Lane's pass to Delaney Murphy, 11th Grandview turnover.
Yeah, just a little out of sync. Pella Christian is applying a lot of pressure, and Grandview has not been able to figure out how to adjust to it and get the ball up the floor.
Yeah, Maya Murphy checks back into the game for Riley Lane as the inbound goes to Maggie Heinen. Thought about a three for a moment, instead goes inside. Addie Van Arendonk, back-to-back buckets for Pella Christian. And now Maya Murphy out top for Grandview Christian. She'll kick to Ashlyn Pearson. Three-pointer, that one's off the mark, rebounded by Maggie Heinen, and kicks to Faith Kakmarinsky. Karis Fickert with the basketball now. She'll kick to Chloe Snyder. Snyder steps in, mid-range jumper, no. Addie Van Arendonk skies for the board. Lays it in again. Huzel is open, presented by Anytime Fitness, the 24/7 gym that fits your lifestyle, your fitness, your way. Anytime Fitness. Well, it's been Addie Van Arendonk, all 6 points in the second quarter, as Laney Murphy misses a three for Grandview Christian, but Millie Hammonds grabs the board. Laney Murphy gets another look at a three, and this time Grandview gets onto the scoreboard. Laney Murphy with a three-pointer makes it 27-3. Pella Christian on top of Grandview with 6:25 to go in the second quarter. Maggie Heinen driving baseline kicks. Karis Fickert open look at a three. Karis Fickert with 9 points now.
She's made 3 threes in a row, yeah.
Pella Christian all over Grandview Christian here, as Maggie Heinen tips the ball out of bounds away from Millie Hammonds. Hammonds is going to check out of the game now as Riley Lane and Morgan Pelham check back in. Also coming out of the game here is Danielle Curtis. And Laney Murphy inbounds to Riley Lane, who has the basketball in the right corner. Striver Cellular Instant Radio update. Knoxville trailing Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont 18 to 3 as Pella Christian forces a 12th Grandview Christian turnover. Karis Fickert thought about a quick 3. Instead, the ball will swing around to Chloe Snyder on the right wing. Snyder nearly lost the basketball. Kicks to Jessa DeVries. Snyder open look at a 3 from the left wing. Chloe Snyder buries another 3, 33-3. Pella Christian leads Grandview Christian here as Riley Lane's cross-court pass is stolen by Faith Kakmarinsky for the 13th turnover. Jessa DeVries, 3 from the top of the key. Knocks it down. Pella Motors timeout. Full one taken by Grandview Christian. When I haven't seen Pella Christian shoot like this in probably 3 years of covering girls basketball. This has been an impressive showing.
Yeah, they're hitting all their shots, and Grandview is content to stay in that zone and pack it in. And Pella Christian is really making them pay. And if they're going to make any semblance of a game out of this at all, they're going to have to extend that zone a little bit more or get out of it and go to the man-to-man.
Yeah, and just impressive here on our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. Pella Christian leads Grandview Christian 36-3 with 5:19 to go in the second quarter. Pella leads Newton 35-19 at halftime. Indianola leads Norwalk 16-11 at the end of the first quarter. PCM leads Perry 30-8 at halftime, and Eddyville Blacksburg Fremont leads Knoxville 18-3 after a quarter. That's our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. In case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella. The Eagles here on Eagle Lane have caught fire from beyond the arc. They've knocked down 4 3-pointers, and they've only missed 2 shots in the second quarter as they have extended their lead to 36-3 over Grandview Christian, and we're out of the Pella Motors timeout. That's in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
And Ashlyn Pearson gets fouled, I believe, by Karis Fickert is who that's going to go on. It'll be the first foul on Pella Christian in the quarter and the first on Fickert. Rachel Kakmarinsky checks in for her. It did go on Fickert. Tonight's video presentation on the Pella Christian YouTube channel is presented by KNIA, KRLS Radio. I know we've got a lot of Grandview Christian folks tuning in tonight, and got to shout out the job that the staff here at Pella Christian does putting on this live stream. They do a fantastic job. I love the dedication. You see the nice graphic there with the scoreboard. They do just a fantastic job. Frank, Jacob, Kenyon, they do great.
Yeah, it's fun to watch the games and see what's happening. I watch a lot of other teams play, and it's not always as easy to follow what's going on.
Yeah, that was out of the foul on Ashlyn Pearson. Karis Fickert misses a 3, just the 3rd miss of the quarter for Pella Christian. And Delaney Murphy gets the ball across half court. Maya Murphy now working against Jessa DeVries. And the Eagles going to set up their defense against this Grandview Christian offense. Riley Lane with the basketball on the left wing for the Eagles. Ball swings over to Delaney Murphy. Now Ashlyn Pearson for 3. That one's off the mark as well. And Jessa DeVries pushing for the Eagles. Nice pass down low. Rachel Kakmarinsky finishes with the left hand, her first 2 of the game, and Pella Christian's lead is up to 38-3 with 3:56 to go in the second quarter.
That should mean running clock, right? Yeah.
It should. Jessa DeVries working against, or Maya Murphy working against Jessa DeVries. A good shot there by Murphy, but just rolled out, and Rachel Kakmarinsky came down with the board. Jessa DeVries, nice dump down pass to Karis Fickert, who got her own miss, and now the Eagles swinging the basketball. Chloe Snyder is driving, nothing there, and free throw line jumper is good for Rachel Kakmarinsky. Great offensive board there by Karis Fickert, sets that one up, and Pella Christian leads Grandview Christian 40-3 with 3:15 to go in the second quarter. Riley Lane with the basketball in the corner, kicks down low to Pelham. Out to Pearson. Pearson for 3, and she banks it in. 40-6, Pella Christian on top of Grandview Christian now with 2:56 to go in this second quarter. As Chloe Snyder drives to the basket and gets fouled on the floor.
Oh, she's going to shoot free throws, I think. No, say it was on. Yeah.
Foul goes on Delaney Murphy. Her first, team second. as Maggie Heinen checks back in for Karis Fickert.
Well, they are going to say it's on the floor. So, yeah, I thought unless the rule used to be it had to be in the second half. You couldn't have running clock in the first half, but maybe I thought they had changed that.
Jessa DeVries, another look at a three from the corner. That one's no good, rebounded by Riley Lane. And the Eagles trying to apply some pressure, and Jessa DeVries a little late on the rotation there on the press and fouls Maya Murphy. And now Delaney Murphy will be the inbounder here. And basketball to Delaney Murphy across half court. She'll give back to younger sister Maya Murphy. Puts up a deep three. That one's off the mark and rebounded by Rachel Kakmarinsky. Now Faith Kakmarinsky. Mid-range jumper for Faith. No. Rachel Kakmarinsky came flying in for the rebound. Could not corral it. Pella Motors timeout, 30 seconds here, taken by Brendan Foudy and the Eagles. And why don't we take a look at what's coming up. Wired by Centerpoint Electric. Win on Tuesday. It's a trip to Newton for me and Mike Bukite to watch the Eagles take on the Newton Cardinals. That can be heard live on KRLS 2 at 6 o'clock. Tip-off at 6:15. And then the tentative plan right now is on Friday. Andrew Schneider and I are still working some things out, but the tentative plan at the moment is the two of us will be on the broadcast for Pella Christian and Pella basketball here on 92.1 KRLS. Pregame at 5:45. Tip-off at 6:15. 2:21 to go in the second quarter, and in the hallway I see the senior class getting ready to perform their lip sync from this afternoon's contest where they were declared the winners.
I do believe that the boys have to go to West Branch on Monday, don't they?
That could be. I might have missed that.
Yep.
We're not doing that game,
No,
so.
Single boys game, so.
Maya Murphy with the basketball looking to drive. Kicks out to Delaney Murphy, now to Hammonds. Into the post for Pelham. Her shot is well off the mark, and now Faith Kakmarinsky's pushing the pace for the Eagles. To Rachel Kakmarinsky, cross court. Maggie Heinen wants a three-pointer and left it well short. And Rachel Kakmarinsky picks up foul number 3. So Coach Foudy will likely have to take her out. And as I say that, see Addie Van Arendonk sprinting to the scorer's table. Saying that's a foul that you'll live with because you like the aggressive nature of what they're trying to do, but just didn't get there in time. Got to realize the positioning.
She just was a little bit late of getting inside there and got caught catching her on the arm.
Yep, Riley Lane trying to get the basketball across half court for Grandview Christian, and does. And the Thunder will kick to Maya Murphy on the right wing. Defended by Faith Kakmarinsky. Now up top, Riley Lane's going to pull things back out and reset the offense. Kicks to Pelham. Now to Maya Murphy. She'll try another three-pointer from way out there. No good. Rebound goes to Jessa DeVries. DeVries, nice pass down low to Chloe Snyder, who lays it in. 42-6, excuse me, with 1:05 to go in the second quarter. And Maya Murphy gonna try another three from the right wing, way out there, no good. Rebound goes to Hammonds and back out to Murphy. And now it's Delaney Murphy. Kicking down low to Lane, now to Pelham. Pelham, her shot no good. Hammonds got the miss though, and she will lay it in. Pella Christian 42, Grandview Christian 8, 40 seconds to go. And now Maggie Heinen with the basketball. Cross-court kick, Chloe Snyder stepping into a three, no. And rebound off of Delaney Murphy will stay with Pella Christian. The Eagles win. It feels like they're getting any look they want right now.
They can shoot anything they want from the outside because Grandview has just not extended that zone to get out there. They do not want them getting layups.
Jessa DeVries looking to drive. She kicks. Chloe Snyder gets another look at a three. That one was off to the right the whole way. And now Maya Murphy will walk the basketball up the court here. Opportunity to hold for one. Not sure if Grandview will take that or not. Hammonds with it. Will kick up to Murphy. 7 on the clock. 5. Murphy kicking to Delaney Murphy. Now to the corner. Riley Lane for 3. No good. And Pella Christian with one of their best halves of basketball I would have to say in probably the last 2-3 years that I've been covering, they lead 42-8 at the break. Back up to this with the Central Tire and Auto Radio Halftime Show here on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
Accidents can strike when you least expect them. Whether it's a deer dashing out, a pesky parking lot collision, a red light fender bender, or even a surprise hailstorm, Langstride Auto Body is here to save the day. Their skilled experts will repair it all. From fallen tree branches to curbside mishaps downtown, they've got you covered. Drive with confidence and choose Langstrad Auto Body, where accidents meet their match.
Langstrad Auto Body, where you don't have to look for a quality repair.
Thinking about a job at Vermeer? Our training team wants to set you up for success. Jeremy trains our new welding team members.
Your team lead and your manager out on the floor are available to help you if there's any issues that arise as well. I think we also have a very good culture here at Vermeer. We work in teams. Your co-workers will also support you and help you out as much as they can.
Start the search for your career at Vermeer by visiting vermeerjobs.com.
At Brexford's, we're here to make your house your home. What you put inside your house can help make the difference between whether you enjoy spending time there or not. We'll help you turn your house into a functional, warm, welcoming, lived-in home. Stop in and visit with any member of our team about appliances, furniture, bedding, floor covering, window treatments, and accessories to make your house your home at Brexford's Home Center, 405 Truman Road in Pella.
Get ready for a New Year blowout at Knoxville Farm and Home. Kickstart 2024 with unbeatable deals on all your farming essentials. Upgrade your gear with their workhorse sprayers, handheld or backpack, they've got it all. Plus, power up your projects with Puma air compressors and top-notch welders. And for all you green thumbs out there, dive into the world of sprouting seeds and microgreens.
Hi, this is Dean Clark, manager of Knoxville Farm and Home. Stop by and see us. Knoxville Farm and Home, where a farm store should be.
Welcome back here on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel. Pella Christian leads Grandview Christian 42-8 with 8:51 to go on the clock. For those watching on the Pella Christian YouTube channel, they are going to be showing the seniors lip sync battle, which won the competition earlier today. Unfortunately, we got some other things we got to get on here. So we're going to jump right into our Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show. For tires, front end work, then oil change, and full mechanical work on your vehicle. Stop and see Sean Ward and his crew next to Walmart in Pella. And when we look at the inside the numbers delivered by Pella Fiber here, I'll let you start with the numbers you've got.
I can't hardly see them after they turn the lights out. Good thing I got a fairly good memory. Grandview didn't shoot the ball very well. Obviously going 0 for 18 in that first quarter. They only made 9% of their shots, 3 for 32. Pella Christian shooting 47%, 16 for 34, so that's pretty good. No turnovers for Pella Christian in the second quarter, just 6 for the half, so that's excellent. Totally controlling the boards, 25 to 21. So Grandview's kind of keeping up there. They've gotten 10 offensive rebounds, and I'm sure Coach Fowdy's going to address that in the locker room.
That he is. Looking at the numbers I've got here, 4 points for Rachel Kakmarinsky, 5 for Faith Kakmarinsky, 9 for Karis Fickert, 11 for Jessa DeVries, 7 for Chloe Snyder, and 6 for Addie Van Erndonk. For Pella Christian, 3 for Delaney Murphy, 2 for Millie Hammonds, and 3 for Ashlyn Pearson. That's inside the numbers delivered by Pella Fiber, where every home gets a gig. Join today at PellaFiber.com. Second half adjustments presented by Young Door Service win. I think for Pella Christian, the only adjustment I would make is maybe just see if you can attack the basket a little bit more. You've proven you can get anything you want from the outside. Just attack the basket a little bit more, get some more practice on that so that it becomes more secondhand nature when you play some of these teams like Pella and DCG, and you might have to attack the basket more.
Yeah, it's great to make all these threes, but these threes are basically uncontested against the Lockhart Conference competition. You're going to have contested threes, and they're not going to go in so easy. So you got to work on trying to get confidence around the rim, and I think they did that a little better in the second quarter than they did in the first quarter. But that's the first thing I would adjust, is just keep after it, keep trying to pound that ball into that zone and find some open shots.
Absolutely. That is our second half adjustments presented by DeYoung Door Service. One of the quickest ways to adjust, or if it's time for a new garage door for your home or business, stop and see the gurus of garage doors at their new showroom just west of Pella Christian High School.
We're the gurus of garage doors, DeYoung Door Service in Pella.
All right, special treat for everyone here on the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show as Dan Branderhorst makes his appearance for the seniors lip sync battle, which is a lot of fun. Part of the Barbie movie, He Is Ken. But back to what we were going to do. We're going to hear from our homecoming king and queen. We got to talk to them after they were announced. Seth Voss and Annika Van Dyke, your homecoming king and queen at Pella Christian for the year 2024. We'll have that for you right now here on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel. So Seth and Annika, you've been named the homecoming king and queen at Pella Christian High School for the school year 2023-2024. What does it mean to you guys to be chosen as the homecoming court here at Pella Christian?
I just think it's such an honor. It's so cool to see how many people have your back in this school, and just, I don't know, it's so fun to hear the loud applause, and yeah.
Yeah, it's just a reminder of the friends we've made over the years and how many people that we've made lives better and more fun.
And there was a pretty big crowd reaction when you guys won. Seth, I'll start with you because you were announced first, and especially your fellow seniors and a lot of the students here went pretty crazy when you were announced as the winner. What did that mean to you just to see the reaction of your fellow students after you were nominated homecoming king?
It was pretty exciting. I was a little bit surprised, but still really fun to just know how many of them actually voted for me and enjoyed all these games.
And Annika, same thing. There was a pretty big reaction when you were announced as the homecoming queen, too. What does that mean to you just to see your fellow students react in such a positive way to you being named the homecoming queen?
I think it's so fun. I also have my sister in the freshman class, which is fun. To see her and all her friends react, and just all my friends who have my back is super cool.
And being seniors, getting an honor like this, a little over midway through your senior year, what does it mean to you guys to at least one final time be able to represent Pella Christian in this light as you approach the end of your time here on Eagle Lane?
I think it's really special. It means, I feel like all the support behind you means that you are making a difference in other people's lives, and I don't know, it's super fun to see how many people you might have influenced.
Yeah, and all the responsibility that comes with it, and all the honor and everything from all the students, all the staff, all the parents, everybody cheering on.
And you guys are heavily involved here at Pella Christian with a variety of different things, not just necessarily the athletics. A lot of people, when they think of homecoming, they think of the athletics. What are the things, we'll start with Seth, that you're involved in here at Pella Christian?
I'm involved in a lot of the theater events, mainly the musicals, the winter speech seasons with one act and such, all the lights and sound and prop movements with all of that, and then everything in the auditorium, messing with the sound, the lights, getting everything to go right just for the right time.
All right, and Annika, same question for you. I know we've done some interviews in the past for some of the sporting events, and if you wouldn't mind just telling us all the things you're involved here at Pella Christian as well.
In the fall, I'm involved in volleyball, and then in the spring, I'll be doing soccer, and then also throughout the year, I'm in student council and on the exec team there, and so I'm in charge of, with one other girl, the social media account for the school.
That's awesome. Seth, I'm going to come back to you here with your role within the theater part, the music part, some of that stuff, working behind the scenes a little bit. Is there a favorite memory you have from something you have helped produce or some of the equipment that you've gotten to use here with your time on Eagle Lane?
Yeah, probably this year's musical was Mary Poppins, and we had a flight system in with that. And we had one of the biggest sets we've had in a long time. So getting to build all of that, installing the flight system, and getting people to go flying above stage was really fun with all of that, getting all the lights to perform anywhere and anything that they did.
That's really cool. Annika, very similar question here. Is there a favorite memory you have from your time on Eagle Lane?
I just love homecoming in general. As you might hear, my voice is kind of gone, and that's due to all the screaming. And I don't know, it's so exciting, and we all come together as a class, which I think is really special.
That is really exciting. And now, as it relates to homecoming, we've talked a lot about the honors and things like that, but throughout the week, throughout the day, on Friday. There's a lot of events, a lot of festivities, things going on. Is there a particular thing from the homecoming festivities that is your guys' personal favorite? And then if there is a favorite you have, why is that your favorite thing about homecoming?
I would probably say the lip sync is my favorite. It's really stressful going up to it as like we all have to learn the lyrics and all the dance moves, but I really enjoy it because of the practices. We all like get together at either someone's shed or the gym and we all just have a blast together.
Mine is also the lip syncs. My favorite though is to watch the the teachers lip syncs, just for the time and efforts that they've taken to put into it and have fun with the kids.
That is a lot of fun. Beyond high school, as we mentioned, unfortunately your time on Eagle Lane is nearing its conclusion, but as you get ready to move on to the next journey in life, what is that next journey for each of you?
My plan is to go to Dordt University in the fall, where I'll be majoring in elementary ed, and then there's a possibility of teaching preschool.
Mine is to go to DMAC in Ankeny and pursue tool and die machinery, and to continue the apprentice program I'm in, which is engineering assistant at Pella.
And with the tie and dual program at DMAC, what are some of the things you can do beyond high school with that, Seth?
I'll be able to run CNC machines, lathes, a lot of hands-on machines. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fun. And Annika, you mentioned elementary education with an opportunity to teach preschool. Obviously, that's kind of straightforward in the career path that you want to go beyond and some of the things you can do after college. But is there a specific place that you're looking to go beyond college with that education degree? Are you looking to come back to the area, kind of just see what's available, or you want to get as far away from home as possible?
I'd probably say stay somewhere a little bit close to home. Maybe not in Pella, but I don't know. I don't want to branch out too far.
Welcome back to the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show here. That was Annika Van Dyke and Seth Voss, your 2024 Homecoming King and Queen. We'll be back to wrap up the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show right after this on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
Hi, this is Steve Akers, sales manager at Ulrich Ford Lincoln in Pella. It's hard to believe that it's already 2024 and we're starting a new year. So many things look different now, but one thing that has stayed the same is our commitment to serving you here at Ulrich Ford Lincoln. Our inventory is growing again, and we've added a lifetime powertrain warranty to most of our new and used vehicles. At Ulrich Ford Lincoln, we'll continue taking care of your vehicle needs. From sales to service to body shop, we are here for you. Come by Ulrich Ford Lincoln in Pella, where we are still taking care of you.
Transform your space with Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center, your PPG paint destination. Unleash the beauty of your home with the exquisite Pittsburgh Paint Manor Hall line. Gilchrist Jewett brings you quality that lasts. Transform your surroundings with the perfect color and durability. PPG, available exclusively at Gilchrist Jewett. Visit Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center today. Your home, your style, our paint.
Raceway Tire and Exhaust in Knoxville supports all the Marion County athletic teams and athletes competing this year. The values of hard work, sportsmanship, and perseverance will help them not only on the field, but in life for years to come. When you want these values in your automotive service, look no further than Raceway Tire and Exhaust, your one-stop auto headquarters located at 1318 West Bell Avenue in Knoxville, or at racewaytireandexhaust.com.
Raceway Tire and Exhaust.
We got what you need
to get you on the go.
It's tax season, and H&R Block is here to make it a season worth celebrating. Whether you choose to file in person, virtually, or via drop-off, you'll get upfront, transparent pricing and expert help from tax pros that average a decade of experience. Plus, H&R Block's max refund guarantee means you'll ring in the season by getting every dollar you deserve. File your way with H&R Block, and tax season will feel just as good as all your favorite seasons. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees.
Visit H&R Block, Pella, Oskaloosa.
Welcome back to wrap up the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show here on 92.1 KRLS. Win, anything you'd like to add before we start off the second half of action?
Well, like we talked about in adjustments, Pella Christian's, got this game well under control. We're likely to have running clock after a basket or two here in the third quarter. And just, again, keep working, having fun. Don't get anybody else hurt. We got a few weeks of season left. We don't want to be down any players, and just see if you can build some confidence for the remaining part of the regular season.
Yeah, that's been the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show for tires, front end work, their no appointment oil change, and full mechanical work on your vehicle. Stop and see Sean DeWard and his crew next to Walmart in Pella. Oh, wrong. Sorry, I forgot I was on the wrong slide. Here we go. Say I miscolored one of the buttons on my board here, but that is the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show, and we get ready to resume the action here between Pella Christian and Grandview Christian. We're listening to Pella Christian basketball powered by Bank Iowa on 92.1 FM KRLS Knoxville Pella and KRLS HD1 Knoxville Pella. Everyone has a goal, an inspiration, or reason for being. Whatever that is for you, Bank Iowa says,
let's make it happen.
Karis Fickert open look at a three-pointer to start the second half. Shot was no good. Rebound goes to Chloe Snyder, who was standing directly beneath the basket and could not make the shot. And now Delaney Murphy's pass taken away by Jessa DeVries after some staunch pressure from Rachel Kekmarinsky. First turnover for Grandview Christian, who had 13 in the first half. And Rachel Kekmarinsky goes to the free throw line after Delaney Murphy commits her second foul and first of the quarter.
I like the move by Rachel to go at the basket once she got the ball in that post. She really didn't need the dribble there. If she went up strong, she might have been able to get that ball up quick enough to get the shot to go and the foul.
Yeah, and Casey Mister presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella. Pella Christian shot the lights out in the first quarter, or in the first half, excuse me. As Rachel Kekmarinsky goes two at the line. And when I don't have the number on top of my head, or on hand for what they shot in the first half, as Grandview Christian turns it over for the second time here in the quarter. And Jessa DeVries drives to the basket, and Maya Murphy commits foul number 3. Second on Grandview in the quarter, and Jessa DeVries goes to the free throw line. What was the shooting percentage you had for
missed a free throw yet?
No, from the floor. Sorry.
Oh, was 47% from the floor.
Yeah, 47%.
Yeah.
That was what I was looking for. I knew you said it, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was. But I knew it was an impressive number, and that's how Pella Christian has built up this lead. They also are 5 of 5 at the free throw line, and they lead Grandview Christian 45-8, and that's in Casey Mister presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
And Jessa DeVries makes it a perfect 6 of 6 for Pella Christian at the free throw line here in this one. As Millie Hammonds kicks Riley Lane for 3 from way downtown, knocks it down for Grandview Christian, who reaches double figures, trailing Pella Christian 46-11. Down low, Karis Fickert up over the top of Morgan Pelham. Good look, just too strong. And now Riley Lane's gonna push for Grandview Christian. She'll kick to Morgan Pelham down low. Too strong on the layup, but the rebound got tipped right to her. And she got her own miss again, but then turned it over. Couple of unfortunate breaks there for the Thunder. And Chloe Snyder's gonna fire a 3 on the other end for Pella Christian. Shot no good, but Karis Fickert comes in, grabs the rebound.
Staying aggressive. No baskets for Pella Christian here in this third quarter, but they've been at the line now for the third time.
Yeah, some Strawberry Cellular Instant Radio updates to give. PCM leads Perry 48-20, defeats Perry 48-21.
Well, they sit on the floor, so yeah, the clock starts back running.
Yeah, Pella leads Newton 49-31 at the end of 3. Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont leads Knoxville 42-9 at halftime, and those are Strawberry Cellular Instant Radio updates. As Karis Fickert turns the basketball over, first of the half on the Eagles, and now Millie Hammonds, strong or heavily defended, able to get it out to Riley Lane. She'll drive, looking for Maya Murphy, able to get the dump down pass, and Maya Murphy count it and one.
That's a nice drive to the basket. She's a nice little player. She just needs a few to go with her.
Foul goes against Rachel Kekmarinsky. That's her 4th. That's a big foul for the Eagles.
Yeah, she's being aggressive and not getting away with it at all here tonight.
So Maya Murphy gonna go to the free throw line, and she will make the free throw. So she's got her first 3 points of the night, and Faith Kekmarinsky will bring the basketball up here for the Eagles. Chloe Snyder to Karis Fickert at the free throw line. She was looking for Addie Van Arendonk inside. Nothing there, though, as Faith Kekmarinsky kicks to Jessica DeVries. She'll drive and kick to Karis Fickert. She drives, and the double team comes. Has to kick to Addie Van Arendonk. Could not get the ball to the corner for Jessica DeVries. Addie Van Arendonk drives to the basket, but shot was no good on the left side. And now Maya Murphy's pushing the tempo for the Thunder. Over the top to Hammonds, lays it in. Grandview Christian's found a little momentum here.
Yeah, nice passing on the inside, and Pella Christian is not covering up on defense.
Jessica DeVries ahead to Chloe Snyder. First shot, no. Follow, yes.
Got her own rebound and stayed with it.
Yeah, 48-16. And Maya Murphy's pass is stolen by Chloe Snyder. Now Jessica DeVries out ahead. Dump pass to Faith Kekmarinsky, no good. And so the Eagles unable to convert, and then Riley Lane's pass to Delaney Murphy, thrown out of bounds.
Why'd the clock stop? There it goes.
38-35, Indianola leads Norwalk at the end of the third quarter in a Strawberry Cellular Instant Radio update. Bailey Birmingham with a buzzer beater 3 for Norwalk to pull that game within 3. That's a Strawberry Cellular Instant Radio update. As Jessica DeVries off of a screen kicks to Karis Fickert. Now Faith Kekmarinsky. Up top, Chloe Snyder stepping into a 3. Chloe Snyder with 5 points now in the quarter. 51-16, Pella Christian leads Grandview Christian. Maya Murphy driving the lane, flips up the runner, and it goes.
Got to stop that penetration. You cannot allow people to go right down the lane and get an easy little 4-footer.
Faith Kekmarinsky drives to the basket, and Delaney Murphy, I believe, picks up that foul. That'll be number...
No, they just called it out of bounds.
They called it out of bounds. Okay, then.
Yeah, didn't call the foul, just said she swatted it out of bounds.
Hammonds checks out of the game for Grandview Christian. Pearson checks back in. And Maggie Heinen checked in for Karis Fickert. Jessica DeVries drives baseline, kicks. Faith Kekmarinsky for 3. The Eagles continue to reign in 3-pointers tonight, 54-18. They lead Grandview Christian with 3:24 to go in the third quarter. Riley Lane will hand off to Laney Murphy. And now she'll give to Ashlyn Pearson. Defended by Chloe Snyder, and they're going to call Snyder for the bump. First foul on Snyder, second of the quarter on the Eagles. Sorry, yep, no, that is second. There's 3 on Grandview Christian, excuse me. And Maya Murphy with the basketball on the left wing. Now dribbles it back into the lane, dribbled it off of her foot. Knocked it off of Chloe Snyder. 6th turnover for Grandview in the half. And Jessica DeVries will bring it up for Pella Christian, defended by Pearson. DeVries off of the screen of Addie Van Arendonk, kicks to Snyder. Trouble corralling it at first. Tried to find Addie Van Arendonk, and the pass taken away. Just the 2nd turnover for Pella Christian. Riley Lane gonna try a deep 3. No, rebounded by Maggie Heinen. Nice pass, Faith Kekmarinsky down low to Chloe Snyder. 7 points in the third quarter for Snyder. 56-18, Pella Christian leads Grandview Christian. Delaney Murphy on the other end gets the runner to go for Grandview Christian. 56-18 now, or to, 18 now, as the Eagles, unforced error there, 3rd turnover of the half. And Maddie Van Zee's gonna check in for the Eagles for Chloe Snyder. And Maya Murphy set to bring it up here for the Thunder. Grandview Christian again in the black uniforms with the green trim and the green numbers. Pella Christian in the home white uniforms with the maroon numbers. Maroon lettering as Maya Murphy dumps to Laney Murphy for 3. She'll knock down another 3 win. I don't know if it's the basket on our left side or the right side if you're watching on the Pella Christian YouTube channel, but that basket, a lot of 3s going in tonight as Faith Kekmarinsky on the other end pours in another 3-pointer. I don't know how many made threes. I haven't totaled it up, but the Eagles have made a ton of three-pointers tonight.
Yeah, and now Grandview's starting to make a few too, so it's making it an entertaining game. There, oh, that looked really good.
Yeah, Maya Murphy with a deep three. Shot was no good, but Lainey Murphy got the board and got fouled going to the basket. Foul went on Faith Kekmarinsky. That's her first and the team's third. As Ava Bream set to check in here for the Eagles. Marion County Bank radio scoreboard here as Lainey Murphy makes her first free throw. And Breams replaces Addie Van Arendonk. On our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard, Pella Christian leads Grandview Christian 59-24 with 41 seconds to play in the third quarter. Pella leads Newton 49-31 at the end of the third quarter. Indianola leads Norwalk 38-35 at the end of the third quarter. Eddyville, Blacksburg, Fremont leads Knoxville 42-9 at halftime, and PCM defeated Perry in girls basketball 48-21. That's the Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. As Pella Christian turns it over after Lainey Murphy went 1 of 2 at the free throw line on the last possession. And Ashlyn Pearson shot no good, rebounded by Faith Kekmarinsky with 12 seconds now on the clock. She will kick cross court. Maddie Van Zee is going to try a three. That one's in and out. Maggie Heinen tips the basketball out of bounds. The clock continues to run. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Pella Christian 59, Grandview Christian 24. Back after this inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
At our Two Rivers Cooperative Cartrol Station in Pella, we have more fuel choices than ever before. Our standard gas dispensers offer Unleaded Plus, Unleaded 88, E85, and premium gas. And our new diesel blender pump has 5 different blends of number 1 and number 2 diesel, perfect for our cold Iowa winter. And remember, if you're a Two Rivers local card user, you'll save 4 cents on every gallon every time you fill up. Thank you for supporting Pella's only locally owned gas station at Two Rivers Cooperative.
Does your child struggle with focusing, outbursts, or making friends? What about anxiety, trying new foods, or delayed coordination and motor skills? At Kinetic Edge, we know your child can be successful in all these areas. We offer pediatric, occupational therapy, and physical therapy, and we work one-on-one to help build those skills. Contact us today at kineticedgept.com or at 621-0230, and let's make this school year a success for you and your child.
Welcome back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. It's been all Pella Christian here in this one. In case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella. The Eagles opened up with a 21-0 lead after the first quarter, and ever since it's just been all Eagles as Maya Murphy hits a deep three-pointer for the Thunder, there, 59-27 on the other end. Jessa DeVries' shot was no good. Maggie Heinen got the rebound and got tied up. It'll stay with Pella Christian. Again, in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella. It was a 21-0 start for the Eagles. It's now 59-27 Eagles lead as Ava Breams lays it in for the Pella Christian girls basketball squad. Puts them up 61-27, 7:16 to go in the fourth. That's in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
And Maya Murphy with the basketball on the left wing. Now dribbles it up top and kicks to Riley Lane. Now to Millie Hammonds. Now over to Danielle Curtis. Curtis, defended by Heinen, kicks to Hammonds. Hammonds drives, her pass to Nay Fry, tipped by Faith Kekmarinsky. Stays with the Thunder. Maddie Vandenbosch, Addie Van Arendonk, Karis Fickert check in for Faith Kekmarinsky, Maddie Van Zee, and Maggie Heinen. So Riley Lane will kick to Nay Fry. Shot clock violation. There's the ball was poked away from Nay Fry before her shot attempt. So 7th turnover for the Thunder, 61-27. Pella Christian on top of Grandview Christian. 6:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Homecoming off to a pretty good start here, if you ask me, for the Eagles, as Maddie Vandenbosch gets an open look at a three-pointer. That one's off back iron, tipped out of bounds by the Eagles. And goes to the Thunder. Millie Hammonds with the basketball, trying to find Maya Murphy. Instead has to go to Riley Lane, who's able to get to the basket and lay it in for two.
Made a nice move there after her initial move. I thought she traveled to start, but the officials let her play and made some nice footwork after that.
Karis Ficker had a wide open three and left it short, but ran down her own miss and gets the follow to go. She's now got 11, tied for, no, I take that back. She is 2 behind Jessa DeVries for leading scorer on the night. And Maya Murphy, runner at the elbow, gets a nice bounce, and it goes in. 63-31. Pella Christian leads Grandview Christian out with 4:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Maddie Vandenbosch drives to the basket. Shot was no good. Ball was poked away by Nay Fry. And the Thunder will bring the wall up off the 5th Pella Christian turnover. Maya Murphy kicking to Curtis. Curtis drives, and Addie Van Arendonk blocks the shot, and Karis Fickert comes away with it. She's running the break, and Fickert called for the travel. And Fickert will check out of the game as Maddie Van Zee checks back in. So for the Eagles, it's Maddie Van Zee, Jessa DeVries, Addie Van Arendonk, Ava Breams, and Maddie Vandenbosch. For Grandview Christian, Riley Lane, Maya Murphy, Millie Hammonds. And Maya Murphy knocks down another three-pointer here for Grandview Christian. Delaney Murphy also out there for the Thunder, and Danielle Curtis, as Addie Van Arendonk kicks to Maddie Van Zee, driving the baseline. Had her pass poked right back to her, out to Ava Breams, who pump faked like she was going to take a three. Instead, she gave to Maddie Vandenbosch, who tried to throw it into a tight window to Jessa DeVries, and Grandview Christian immediately turns it right back over. So the Thunder with 8 turnovers, the Eagles with 7. And Olivia Eisenlauer, the freshman guard for Grandview Christian, checks in for Danielle Curtis. And Breams will give to Jessa DeVries, who's defended by Maya Murphy. DeVries to Van Arendonk. Van Arendonk looking to drive right side, kicks out to Breams. Breams in the corner. Really nowhere to go with the basketball. Tried to force a pass into Addie Van Arendonk. 8th Eagles turnover. Strawber's cellular instant radio updates here as Laney Murphy misses another 3 for the Thunder. And Riley Lane grabs the rebound here. Millie Hammonds with the basketball now. The Strawber cellular instant radio update that we mentioned moments ago. Knoxville trails Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont 47-17 after 3 quarters. And Pella defeats Newton 69-44 as Hammonds knocks down a mid-range jumper, and a Pella Motors timeout to get some subs rotated in here. Not sure who it is. Apparently the Thunder are gonna take it to talk things over here. So we'll take a moment to talk about that Strawber Cellular Instant Radio update. It leads us into our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. Again, Knoxville trails Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont 47-17 after 3. PCM girls basketball defeated Perry 48-21. Pella girls basketball defeated Newton 69-44. Indianola and Norwalk still playing. Last look, Indianola 38, Norwalk 35. After 3, our score is 63-36. Pella Christian on top of Grandview Christian with 2:03 to go in the fourth quarter. Eagles off to a great start to homecoming here, hoping to make it a sweep of Grandview Christian later here with a matchup of high-powered boys teams that have high aspirations in Class 2A. Ava Breams to Addie Van Herendonk. And back out to Jessa DeVries to the corner for Maddie Vandenbosch. Vandenbosch drives. Her shot blocked by Riley Lane. Jessa DeVries flips up a shot, no good. And Riley Lane gets fouled, I believe, by Vandenbosch. It'll be her first, team's first. As the Eagles gonna fully empty the bench. Bren Runner, Isla Blommers, and Aubrey Van Coten check in for DeVries, Van Zee, and I would imagine Van Arendonk.
No, Breams.
Nope. Someone was. Van Zee was supposed to stay out there. They missed. Van Zee didn't realize that she was supposed to stay, so she comes back onto the floor. And a technical foul assessed here.
Somebody's not in the book.
I'm going to guess it's Bren Runner. She was a late ad last week. So the Eagles just got assessed a technical foul. Rare technical foul.
Turnover on the coach.
So Riley Lane goes to the free throw line to shoot. So I think that's only the second high school technical I've called in 3 years here. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. And this one's
this was a
just
technical.
Yeah, this one's not even. Somebody said something that they shouldn't have. Riley Lane makes the free throw, so 63-38, I believe, is the score now for favor of Pella Christian. Lane misses the second free throw. It's 63-37, so I had that backwards. Had my math off, but that's not uncommon.
I have 37, so I presume it's right.
Yeah, I could have been wrong in my book. And the shot there for Grandview Christian. Not sure who took it. Can't see the number. Her hair is blocking the number on the back of her jersey, number 1. That's Brooklyn Schroeder. That's her first shot attempt of the game. The foul going on, looks like Isla Blommers. Free throw was no good by Schroeder. So Blommers first, team second. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by the Thunder, though. And the three is off the mark by Maddie Vandenbosch, gets fouled. So the three was missed by Lydia Pearson. And then rebound by Danielle Curtis. The shot was missed. And then ninth Grandview Christian turnover. Bren Runner with the basketball. She'll kick to Aubrey Van Coten. Now to the corner for Isla Blommers. Blommers drives, kicks cross court to Maddie Van Zee. Van Zee steps into the lane. Her shot was no good. Bren Runner with the board, though, and Isla Blommers puts up the mid-range jumper. No good, and rebounded by Grandview Christian. And with 17 seconds, Danielle Curtis didn't realize the clock situation, and Grandview Christian gets a turnover as Danielle Curtis got the steal. Her shot was no good. Maddie Van Zee throws ahead to Bren Runner, and the Eagles are going to pull it out. 63-37, the Eagles start off homecoming with a girls basketball victory. Back with the Captain Design of Pella Radio postgame show on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel after this.
Roofing is proud to sponsor the Raise the Roof moment of the game and support our local teams.